Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. Today we are going to go and get all of these errands done, and we're going to equip our characters with stuff that isn't just from the Magic City of Garland or the Merchant City of Dorter. We're also going to go to Igros Castle, which has a bunch of other stuff that we may want. So that's what we're going to do. Beyond that, I don't really know what our plan is. It might be to continue leveling up characters a little bit. Yeah, potentially. I get the feeling like these guys need to level, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's start by going in here, and we're going to go to the tavern.
A warm welcome to you.
Okay, errands.
We're interested then.
We're going to do some errands. So, let's see here. Miner's Tale. Those were good times back during the gold rush. Mount Orobos was alive with prospectors, each with a dream of striking it rich. But that's all over. I wonder what the old mountain's like now. Kemia, a former miner.
Who'd you have in mind?
Well, I'm gonna send Lad, along with Clifton and Matthew.
How long will you permit for this?
You're gonna go for 11 days.
Anyone you send, I'll say to the
Be gone.
particulars. Oh, you need...
Then Shoreline Defense. Objects of undetermined origin have been washing up on the shore. Please investigate this matter as the townspeople have begun to grow uneasy. The Merchant Council of Garland.
Who are you sending?
Francis, Alicia, and
How many
Lavia.
days will you allow
For
this
9
work?
days.
Anyone you... Understood.
So I currently have no
Will that be
party
all?
members, I
How much?
believe, right? No, I have one. I have Ramza. Well, Ramza's gonna go by himself to Igros Castle now. And I guess we're gonna have a look at the outfitter. Although not for very long,
Good choice.
but actually
May
I
I
can
be
guess I
of
have to go to
further
buy
means?
here, just to see what he's got. Oh, so he sells like everything. He also sells ice bows, bows that shoot freezing arrows. Okay, silver bows, which are just the same as ice bows, but cheaper. Okay. But I guess it doesn't have the ice element, which can matter. Okay, and then longbows. Also a Night Slayer. When attacking, has a chance of inflicting blindness. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All sorts of new weapons. Here we got a round shield, so that's up to 19% shield parry. It's a big upgrade if we have people walking along with either of these, actually. It's like doubling the parry. Barbut. Again, more HP. It's fine. I'm kind of looking for things that have other effects. Like, the HP is fine. But, if you can't actually kill the people before they can, like, CC you or get you trapped in a... Also, I just noticed a new button, which I haven't seen yet. But yeah. Yeah, if they get you trapped in a CC cycle, or they get it so that you're constantly rezzing people, then it doesn't really matter how much HP you have, because it's just a matter of turns till they kill you. Like, having other effects, I think, are quite useful. Try before you buy must put you in outfitter, right? It does. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. So it just does, it just puts you there. That's okay. Here, same stuff, and then same stuff. Okay, cool. I'm going to buy up to 50 potions. Probably getting to the point where we want to stop doing that, but we don't have many people who can actually do high potions, so it's a bit of an odd spot for us. Okay, and I'm assuming Warriors Guild's all the same.
Anyone meet your needs?
Yeah,
Is there water?
same garbage. That's fine. Right, well... Oh, wait. Tavern?
Welcome. Make yourself... That's the spirit.
So we do have an errand, which I can't actually... I just
Will
realized
that
I
be
can't
all?
go
Thanks.
to it, because I don't have anyone who's available. Alright, so now we're going to go to the Merchant City of Dorter. Then we're going to go to Igros Castle. Now we're going to go to the Magic City of Garland.
Welcome. That's the spirit.
Miner's Tale. Let's see, did we pass?
You've some news from an errand. No doubt you'll want to hear the report.
Okay.
Right then. Tell us how it went.
We finished the task with aplomb and smiles on the faces of all those involved.
A gold rush from some years ago led to the establishment of several towns at the foot of Mount Orobos. and for a time the mountain crawled with prospectors. However, the amount of gold soon dwindled, and the miners upped and left, and the settlements became not more than ghost towns. With few clues to go on, we made a brief stop at one of the mines and recovered a measly amount of gold. All the remains of the miner's dreams are the tears of the old man in the tavern who told us his tale.
'Twas a great accomplishment. I am beside myself with joy.
Having read what happened, maybe like tone it down slightly?
I'd consider that a job well done.
Bonus, ore profits. Okay, and we got some compensation. What was ore profits? Also, they all got some job XP, which is nice. Was it ore profits? Or was that the ore profits? Okay. Well, how did the shoreline defense go?
An errand's been completed, with a full report on the outcome. Right then, tell us how it went.
The task resulted in great success. 'Twould seem fortune and competence have paid dividends.
We investigated the mysterious items washing up on the shore near the city of Garland, and for the most part we found refuse that had merely been carried by the currents, and the merchant council official who joined us stated that it posed no danger. However, in amongst the garbage we found a small bottle containing a scrap of paper with writing on it. When the official read the message, he became suddenly flustered, but would not reveal its meaning. He quickly paid us a large sum of coin and left. The truth of that missive may never be known, but from what we did see, the note appears to be a plea of some sorts.
Well, we achieved all that we set out to do, and more besides.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Oh, I see, and the bonus was reward money, which is a lot of money. Wow. Okay, good job.
Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's fine.
Thanks.
Okay, well, let's head to Dorter. Also, I've been told, or I saw when I looked online about the errands, the time in the top left doesn't matter in any way, shape, or form. At least in terms of, like, it doesn't matter for quests. What it matters for is for... Oh, you can see your errands in here.
Recorded
that's kind of
here
cool.
are the details of a range of endeavors.
It's interesting that it's got, like, question marks at the bottom, but maybe... I don't know.
By all means.
Anyway, maybe that's something else that we'll find at some point. But anyway,
Be
where
sure
were
to
we?
apply that which you learn here.
Creatures as steps. Certain creatures can be stood on battle by moving a unit to the tile they occupy. Huh. Okay. Automata and the Holy Dragoon may also be used as steps. Oh, and the combat timeline. Yeah, I'm aware of that. That's weird that that's there. Anyway, it's for the rainy and dry seasons. That's what mostly, like, the day matters for. Right? It doesn't really matter for much else than this. And if it's rainy, then you have to deal with the weather mechanics and so on and so forth. But
Until next we meet.
it's not a huge thing for us, basically. Right.
Good day to you. That's the spirit.
Wayne's targeted.
An errand's been completed, with a full report on the outcome. Right then, tell us how it went.
The task was a resounding success. So much so that I can barely contain my excitement.
Bacchus Winery's most popular product is Bacchus Liqueur, an incredibly sweet drink made from Bacchus seeds. This fragrant cargo was apparently the reason for the attacks on the company's wains. What was thought to be the work of bandits was actually that of monsters drawn to the sweet aroma. We soon vanquished the creatures, ensuring the Ivalicians could again partake of Bacchus's blessing.
I feel as though naught is beyond us. Whatever challenges await, we will accept them gladly.
I'd consider that a job well done.
That's quite a lot of money, really. Alright,
Anything
good job,
else I can
everybody.
Come back soon.
Well, I guess we should
Looking
outfit
for
our
all the
team
good choices.
in whatever's best. What do we sell here? Headgear. What's your class now? Thief. Yeah, so you could do with some headgear. Like, I wasn't going to buy it because I was like, it's really expensive, but turns out money is no object anymore, so... Yeah, I think this is what we're going for you. Yeah. Let's confirm
This is your
choice.
many thanks.
Matthew is also a thief. He's currently using the leather cloak and the headgear. That's perfectly fine. Milieu's, I think he's got the best stuff on, right? Yeah, silken robe, battle boots. Yeah, she's kind of set. Okay, Clifton. I don't think there's anything you can buy here, right? Apart from like the accessories, and they're available everywhere, so you're kind of good. Francis, you, I think, are fine here as well. Could upgrade to a white staff. I mean, it's technically better, so we might as well.
This is your most.
Okay. Thomasine, this isn't where I would buy you stuff. Well, I guess it is where I'd buy you stuff. The question is, am I actually going to use her? More and more the answer appears to be no, so... Claudia maybe, but this isn't where I buy her stuff. I'm definitely going to buy Lad a few upgrades. We can buy him a leather cloak as well here. Cool. Let's confirm our choice.
This is your benefit.
Licia and Lavian, this isn't where I'm going to buy you stuff. Okay. The other one I was thinking of was... Yeah, you have a leather cloak. That's fine. Cool.
May I help? Come back.
We're going to leave here now. And we're going to head... Actually, we're going to head straight to Igros here. Cool. And then we're going to do...
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil?
The Mount Gulg Motherlode. There's more than lava sleeping in Mount Gulg. I've had it on good authority the volcano hides a rich vein of gold, though few would dare prospect it. For even if the mountain sleeps, the perils of its monster-infested slopes abound. Have you the courage to take a chance to strike it rich? Igros Tavern
Who you
Master.
sending?
I'm going to send Matthew, Melusine, and Francis.
How many days will you allow?
For 16 days.
Anyone you send, very well.
Okay.
Need anything else? Thanks.
Nope, I need to go to the out.
Looking
Well,
for
actually,
oil.
I'm not going to go to the outfitter now. I'm just going to walk between these things. Nope, we're going to flee. So this is where the yeah, we're also going to flee here. This is where the original would punish you for doing this, because the original would be like, there's a combat, and you'd have to do it, apparently. Well, in this one, you can just be like, I'm not going to do that. And you can just flee. Makes life a little easier. Nope. Hey, wonderful.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. An errand's been... Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a roaring success. We'll celebrate this, and rightly so.
Mount Gulg has lain dormant for nigh on 5,000 years, yet dangers enough remain that few dare venture near. But we did, and were rewarded with a tract of gold ore. But it was at the bottom of that deep, dark shaft, 300 doms down at the least, and we saw her rise from the molten rock, a lady of flame. Local folktales tell of a time when young maidens were thrown into the volcano's fiery crater to ward off eruptions. We erected a small shrine and offered prayers for the maidens of Mount Gulg.
I dare say you share our joy at such a wondrous achievement.
And luck, too, was with us, for we obtained this. One could not have hoped for more.
St. Elmo's fire. These azure flames are said to cause spontaneous combustion in humans. As the phenomenon affects only those suffering from malady, St. Elmo's fire is feared as the source of both.
A fine treasure you've found there. I commend you. I suppose you can call yourself a treasure hunter now.
Treasure hunter level is leveled up to 1? What does this mean?
I'd consider that a job well done.
What?
Will that be all?
What?
Thank you.
It's like, here's a new mechanic, and it's like, okay, cool. You want to tell me what that means? Oh, I have a collection now.
There is a little bit of history in everything.
Okay.
Till next time.
Um.
Let us begin the lesson.
Oh, orators and time mages are new in here. The orator employs the unique job command speechcraft to raise and lower bravery and faith commands of allies and enemies. Oh, and then time mages we kind of already know about a little bit.
That is all.
Okay, that's
You
all.
take care.
Who has access to orator then?
Very well.
Must be Francis or Melusine. Melusine. So, which job is that? Oh, so that's the upgrade to Mystic. At the end of battle, that unit will officially join your party? What? Applies traitor. That's incredible. Okay. Also, what's Beast Tongue? Allows the use of speechcraft against creatures, even if not an orator. But they have it by default. Wait, does that mean that you can... and you can force this critically wounded enemy creature to become an ally. At the end of battle, it will join your party. But I'm wondering if you can you then entice? It means you can entice a beast to join your side? Persuades the listener to wait before acting. Resets the distant unit CT to 0. Ah, interesting. Take Gil from a distant foe. It's like a ranged steal. This actually now that I think about it, this does seem like the natural upgrade to the thief, despite being on the complete opposite side. Also equips guns. I'm assuming that means that your default weapon is a gun. Huh. That's interesting. What does Mystic give you right now? Hesitation. Is that it? Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to upgrade, but let's combat set first. So let's save this. Yeah, which is what was already there, but I just want to check. Right,
What do you need?
yeah, go to Orator.
I shall do my utmost.
So she can use some... Oh, she uses Mage Masher. But I'm presuming she can use a gun. Do we even, like, know what a gun is? Also, let me just see where this is comparatively.
Yes?
I think it's a lowered magic again. Oh, actually not again. Like, this is higher magic than this would be. Save here. Okay. What does this lead to is the other thing that I think is probably interesting. So this leads into this class, but this class is a bit of everything. So this is kind of the max place we want her to go if we're going down this path, right? Interesting. So it may be worth her leveling up this side at some point as well. Leveling Mystic up to 4 and then leveling up this side if we think that this class or this class might end up being better for her. Maybe this one I think would probably be good. I don't know what it is, but it seems like it would be good. But Orator has some very interesting abilities. Like some incredibly interesting... Like Entice is incredible. Like that opens up so many options. Like that's an absurd number of options. Okay. It also seems like the kind of thing that you might want to not use in main story ones. You might want to use it in like side encounters. Like go somewhere, check what enemies are there, and see whether you want to entice any to join you. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna re-equip this one. Yeah. And then think about that. You're definitely in think about that mode. Okay. Anyone else like close to another job? I mean, you've got more thief experience now. Steal shields. Poach as well. Huh. Okay. Yeah, there's still the option of going to Dragoon for you, but I don't know if that's actually good. I'm getting to the point where I'm not sure about a lot of things and about a lot of where I want characters to go. Yeah, you haven't got a ton of experience in Knight. Francis? Here's some more Time Mage experience. You get slow and immobilize. Float? Oh, teleport is 3,000. I didn't even notice. That's... Wow. That's very expensive. I think slow is quite useful. I think immobilize also sounds useful. Let's maybe grab slow. It's nice and cheap as well. Oh, let's grab both actually then. Yeah. So you need to be level 3 to access whatever this class is. I think it's worth leaving Melusine in here to reach level 4. And then Francis and Time Mage reach level 3 just to see what some of these other options might be. Yeah, I think it's worth that. I still think it's worth exploring options right now beyond trying to like make someone be in their perfect class. Okay.
Alright.
Lad. Yeah, you didn't get a ton of XP.
Oh?
You maybe have enough for a rend? A rend power would be really nice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now, knowing that I can just get people to join me, it really puts Claudia and Thomasine into like an odd spot in our party. Like, it does get to the point where you're like, I've still got slots in the party, so we shouldn't get rid of them, but it does definitely open up the thought that maybe you might want to.
Welcome. Good choice.
Right, so I don't think there's anything for you here, unless I want to upgrade your weapon, which I don't. And you can't use shields, right? No. Okay, so you're kind of fine here. Matthew, you're going to be the same. Melicine's going to be the same. Clifton? So we could go up to Mithril Swords. That's almost certainly like a good upgrade. And then a round shield as well. Although round shield, I just noticed, it has a negative. It doesn't have the 3% magic block. But does that matter? Probably not. Barbet? Mithril armor? Okay. It's gonna make him a lot stronger. 6,000, but...
This is your grand total.
That is
It's
so
all
worth it.
anything.
Like, that's so worth it. Lad? Can't use a shield, but you could have a mithril sword. Or a battle axe. Takes away his 8% parry, but gives him a huge amount of, like, just damage. Maybe I buy him a battle axe. You know what? You can have a battle axe for now. He has to use 2 hands, but it's not like he has a shield.
This is your grand most.
Alicia? I think your mithril sword, round shield, barbet, mithril armor. You're another 6,000 upgrade. Mithril sword, round shield, barbet, mithril armor.
This is your. He won't be.
There we go. There goes all my money, but
May I help?
gone
Come
for a
back.
good cause. Now, the other thing I wanted to check in here. So I check. Oh,
Safe
I
travels.
check errands.
The working lives of people offer many
Ah,
surprises.
so that tells you your treasure hunter level. So I'm assuming we have just passed these, right? I'm assuming that these just count as passed. I don't know what the left one is, but that would make sense to me that these are just, like, there's not, like, another way that these could there's no other outcome. They're just
Let
done.
us speak on this again.
Okay, cool. Right. I am now going to head all the way to the merchant city of Dorter. Cool. At which point, I know it's a little bit early in the episode for usual, but I'm going to end the episode there. Because I want to start next time by jumping into the main story, because I actually think that we're now powered up enough that I'm confident going into it. Like, if nothing else, if we take, like, Clifton, Alicia, or Lavian into one of the main story things, they are so much stronger than they were. It's like, it's unbelievable. Right?
My lord?
They're just ready to go. I think the rest of our party is kind of ready. Unless there's, like, a huge level, like, discrepancy, I think we should be fine in the next mission. Maybe even the next couple of missions. So, yeah. And I want to try and not over-level most of the missions that we do. I want to try and be, like, roughly the same level as the enemy, because that seems to be about right, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.